Hello, I'm Andrew, and this is my Series 3 of the weekly podcasts 50 Ways to Succeed at Work. These podcasts build confidence and know-how. Consequently, they can help you achieve happiness at work. By the way, that's also the title of my book, available at Amazon and from the book's website, My Happiness at Work. Now for today's episode in Series 3. This is episode 38 in Series 3, 50 Ways to Succeed at Work. This episode is called Procrastination. Master this damaging career virus. I'd like you to meet Lisa, a graphic designer. Her love for perfectionism has a dark side. It's about striving for excellence and causes her to delay client projects through her urge for ever more perfect results. Despite her potential for success, this talented designer is too often distracted. Her delays lead to missed deadlines and annoy her clients. Despite her undeniable creative talents, clients question Lisa's reliability. She starts losing clients to more dependable designers, which affects her income. Losing her freelance business takes its toll on Lisa, and both her mental and health and creative energy decline. Next, meet David, a sales executive at a tech firm. He needs to follow up regularly with potential clients, but David finds this task tedious. He prefers spending his time on product research or on planning marketing strategies. David dumps the list of follow-up calls to the end of his to-do list, and that means they seldom happen. David's delays spoil his sales performance. For instance, he loses sales that he could have won. His manager notices the decline and starts questioning David's commitment and even competence. David's problems show the adverse implications of causing delays in a professional context. Now let's consider Emma, a project manager. She struggles with her tendency to delay action. One reason is that she feels overwhelmed by the responsibility and fears making mistakes and delegating tasks. Instead, she retreats into the less demanding day-to-day operation. Emma's avoidance triggers delays and disheartens her team. Their group productivity suffers. Clients start voicing their dissatisfaction about the delays. The company loses contracts due to missed deadlines. Emma's standing within the company deteriorates. She's overlooked for a promotion, stalling her career. And now for the truth about the virus. Procrastination is an ugly word, but means not acting promptly. This applies to all three of the situations I've just described. And now for a tricky question. How do you fare with taking action promptly? Are you good at it? Or are you maybe a bit of a procrastinator? The tendency to delay taking action is like a hidden virus. Its symptoms include missed opportunities, damaged reputations, increased stress, and health issues. This virus undermines its victims, who may delay or postpone tasks to a dangerous degree. But it happens to the best of us, though. Students, professionals, and even homemakers can put off acting when the situation demands it. We must all learn how to cope with the virus. Another effect of this virus can be damaged earnings. For example, one US study found that those who delay taking action when needed earned $15,000 less than those who acted promptly. Also, the psychological effects of procrastination can be significant. The effects can include stress, anxiety, and feelings of inadequacy and well-being. Why not blame procrastination on laziness? Nice try. Deep psychological factors, though, such as fear of failure and perfectionism, often cause it. For some victims of the procrastination virus, specific tasks feel overwhelming. They become frozen like a rabbit caught in car headlights. So can you neutralize the virus? Beating it means simple actions that act like an antidote. For example, you can break down large tasks so they become less intimidating. Another antidote is to set achievable goals. Other tools and techniques can build resistance to the virus. For example, the Pomodoro technique involves working for 25 minutes and then taking a 5-minute break. This can strengthen your focus and productivity. Some apps, like Trello and Todoist, can help organize tasks and track progress. Yet another antidote is to create a pleasant environment to minimize distractions. Similarly, consider sharing your goals and tasks with trusted friends, family, or colleagues. This can help motivate you to act and improve your sense of accountability. Sometimes, though, the procrastination virus is a symptom of deeper issues, such as anxiety or depression, and it can be sensible to seek professional help. And even the most successful people have had to fight the virus. J.K. Rowling, the author of the beloved Harry Potter series, suffered her share of procrastination. She often struggled with writer's block and self-doubt. She kept setting aside dedicated writing time and created detailed outlines to keep herself on track. Bill Clinton, the 42nd President of the United States, had his own procrastination tendencies. He used a structured approach of breaking tasks into smaller steps and setting deadlines. His ability to focus during critical moments allowed him to overcome his tendency of procrastination. Frank Lloyd Wright, the legendary architect, also struggled with perfectionism and overthinking. Despite missing deadlines, Wright's innovative vision persisted and transformed the world of architecture. He found a balance between creativity and discipline. Acclaimed Canadian author Margaret Atwood suffered from severe bouts of procrastination, yet she produced exceptional novels like The Handmaid's Tale. What was Atwood's secret? She embraced her tendency to delay by allowing ideas to simmer until they were ready for writing. And finally, Douglas Adams, the witty author of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, found a unique way to handle his tendency to procrastinate. He would check into a hotel near his home and hand over his wallet and ID. He asked the hotel staff to hold them until he'd finished writing a certain number of words. The embarrassment of returning empty-handed to ask for his documents motivated him to write. So some final thoughts. Procrastination is a common but manageable problem. You can overcome it by understanding its roots and employing practical strategies. There are many ways to tackle procrastination, conquer it, and achieve your goals. You've been listening to an episode of Series 3 of my weekly podcast, 50 Ways to Succeed at Work. You can hear the other podcasts at the 50ways.site, that's 50.site. There are nearly 100 titles and you can search for any issue that interests you. If you have any questions, you can always drop me a line from there. Also, check out my book, Happiness at Work. It's packed with great stories, compelling advice, and suggestions for tackling real issues that you can encounter at work. It's at Amazon or at the book's website, myhappinessatwork.com. There's also an audio version if you prefer listening. Join me next week for another unmissable episode in Series 3. Bye for now.